It's new tool day. I have been waiting for this new heavy-duty portable repair stand from Feedback Sports since last July when I first used it at Eurobike. So today is the day we're gonna unbox it. But first, I want to tell you some background why this repair stand matters so much to me. This is the Feedback Sports Pro Elite repair stand. I've had this specific one for maybe 8 or 9 years. I have been using Feedback Sports, and previously they were called Ultimate repair stands, for 10 to 15 years. I think 15 years. These are by far the best, in my opinion, portable repair stands for folks that really make their living working on bikes. And once you use a Feedback repair stand, it's really hard to go back to a tow peak or a park. They're pretty lightweight. This one is about 12 pounds. You have really cool design features like this head. So this one has been with me for a long time. All of the parts on this are replaceable, which is really important because things like this jaw get beat up and you want to replace it so you don't scratch a bike. And this model I have broken a few times using it with heavy duty e-bikes. The max load capacity that they recommend is 75 pounds. I am often putting maybe a little bit more on it, but more importantly, using it for heavy duty repairs like removing bottom brackets or e-bike motor bolts. And you have to really torque down on those things. And so there's shims that go under this quick release that I've cracked a few times, and I actually just need to run down to the bike shop because they just got some in for me. And the new repair stand, the Pro Mechanic HD, is supposed to be 145% stiffer. That means when you are cranking down and fixing something on your bike, that stand's not flexing under you, and it can support up to 100 pounds. That includes the stand itself and the tubing stronger, but also the clamp head and this adjustable piece here, which allows you to position the bike differently. While I keep breaking this one, I picked up a $150 e-bike repair stand off Amazon, and it's not great. If you just need it to lube your chain and do some basic adjustments, it's fine, but it's definitely not for heavy duty use. It's not for moving different bikes between it because the head of it doesn't change. Anyways, I'll do a review of that one. It's fine for super basic home maintenance, but it's not for heavy duty, out in the field e-bike repair. I'm super excited about this new stand, if you can't tell. All right, let's unbox it. Ta-da! Feedback is definitely trying to push the sustainability. If you noticed, everything that I just unboxed is cardboard. There's no plastic wrap on this or styrofoam, which is super nice. I got to play with this stand at Eurobike, and it's so much beefier. You can just see the tubes are so much beefier, the clamps, the head unit, but it's not that much heavier. My Pro Elite is 12-ish pounds, and this one's about 18 pounds. So still something that if I needed to, I would throw, a tube on it and put it on my back and carry it to wherever I need to be. So this is their, I don't know, I'm gonna call it patented. I assume it's patented head. I would have it set up like this so my seat post can come from here. You push this button, opens up, put your seat post in, or hang your seat here. If your seat post goes in, you can just slide it closed and then tighten it with the handle. What's nice is you can adjust the angle of how your bike is hanging by loosening this back clamp right here. It's not a huge deal if you can't adjust this for most people, but if you're truly working on bikes and getting into adjusting your brakes or needing to fine-tune things, it's really helpful to be able to change the angle of your bike so you can get under it, you can see properly into maybe your brake calipers or fine-tuning your rear derailleur. It's not a must-have, but if you are becoming more and more of a professional or at-home professional mechanic, it's definitely a nice feature. The clamps are just so much heavier duty. The tubing is a little bit thicker. I probably won't use this a ton because I am against hanging tools on your repair stand because they always fall off and unfortunately nick a bike or fall on your foot. But there is a magnet right here, so you could, snap a tool on it. So let's try that. You know what I would use it for? Holding screws or bolts, so like rotor bolts or something like that. Especially out in the field where I don't have a magnetic bowl, this is where I would put those bolts and screws so I don't lose them. All right, if you are in the market for a heavier duty portable repair stand or at-home repair stand, this could be one of the best options. There's a couple others like from Toe Peak and others, but this head unit and the weight of this is gonna be really hard to. I have some pretty big repair jobs that I've been waiting to do until this stand shows up. I'm gonna fix and replace some things on my big turn GSD, which weighs about 75 pounds. And we're gonna see how that works with this, especially changing the angle. If you have any questions about this repair stand or any tools, because I love talking about bike tools, let me know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. This was a little bit of a nerd geek out, really excited video. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay well, stay good, and remember to move for tomorrow, which is my mantra for 2023. Peace.